Hey again, this is Lonnie Clark, and I'm posting again. It's a follow-up to my post yesterday where I was begging people to please contact the Republicans to start acting like Americans. Well, I was listening to Nuclear Hot Seat this morning. Yesterday in my post, I made kind of an offhand comment like, oh, what did they do? Send them an email to try to get these nuclear workers back? I was listening to Nuclear Hot Seat. The producer, Libby Halevi, was interviewing Carl Grossman, world-renowned nuclear expert. Both people you should follow, Nuclear Hot Seat podcast and Carl Grossman, Carl with a K. CarlGrossman.com is where you can find him. NuclearHotSeat.com is where you can find Libby Halevi and Nuclear Hot Seat. She was interviewing Carl about these firings on the NNSA. Turns out I was not wrong. They did send emails to try to rehire people. Literally, only they sent them to their government email addresses, not their personal email addresses. That's why they're having trouble getting people back in there. What grotesque incompetence is that? To send an email to people who are locked out of a government email site asking them to please come back to work. It is beyond comprehension the level of treason that is being perpetrated in our country by the Republican Party, by Donald Trump and Elon Musk. They are threatening the entire world's nuclear safety. And believe you me, people need to understand this. Donald Trump is very, very, very eager to push that button and be the president that drops the big one. His ego requires it. So we are not just in danger of them mismanaging the nuclear sites. We are in danger of Donald Trump starting a nuclear war. He's already tried to give away Ukraine. So the urgency to call Republicans and rein in this traitor is urgent. We must stop Doge. Elon Musk must be arrested. Those little incompetents that are taking a wrecking ball. And in fact, you know who else should be arrested is the people at the Heritage Foundation. Because this is their plan. Project 2025 is 100% un-American. And they've been after this since the 60s. And in fact, those people are the ones... I'm not going to go into it here. I'll end here, but I just want people to know, contact your Republican senators and tell them to do something more proactively than sending email addresses to people who don't have access to the emails anymore. We need our nuclear workers back at their sites immediately. We cannot go another week without nuclear workers, a fully funded, fully staffed nuclear industry inside our government. This is not something that Elon Musk is allowed to take over. It is beyond comprehension, and I want people to proactively contact Republicans and demand that they take the purse strings back and get rid of Doge, who is doing nothing but throwing us back into the 19th century, pre-1930s, where America was poverty-stricken and there was only a few rich people. The golden age, the gilded era that they wanted, most people lived in poverty. And that's what they want. They want most of us to live in poverty and the ultra-wealthy get to be rich. So Americans, do not sit on your rear ends and just sit and watch videos posting past you on TikTok and Instagram or wherever you decide to go. It is time for Americans to get active to save our country. We are in serious danger from Elon Musk and his offhanded disregard for human life.